Hello everybody and welcome to the season 37 running of the First Data STP 500 at Martinsville Speedway. Our second consecutive short track to start the season. Last weekend at Bristol was a crazy one filled with a lot of wrecks, but Eli Bright was able to hold on for the race win. Now let's see if that's going to be the same case here in Martinsville, or will we see a different race coming out of the paperclip. But anyway, on the pole for this one is the 4 of Zachary Fitzwater, and his outsider will be the 5 of Nathan Alvarez. Row 2 has Sharona Evans in the 14 and the 42 Robbie Bogus. Row 3 with Toby Smith in the 19 and the 00 Christian Vargas. Wyatt Quayle starts in row 4 alongside Tori Deviloop, and Brian McCason and Cassandra Kirker round out your top 10. And our winner, by the way, from last weekend's race at Bristol, Eli Bright, starting 33rd here today. Now let's go trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And just so you know, Peachy will be back in the next race, by the way, in that 99 car. So cars roll off the track, and here we go. 50 laps around Martinsville, same as Bristol. Same format as Bristol, by the way. After the lap 25, top 10 will get points alongside the stage winner, which will get a playoff point along with that. Green flag is out at Martinsville. And so far it's been Zach Fitzwater. It's been off to a good start for the 4. The first lap goes to Zach Fitzwater, and teammate Sharona Evans follows behind him in second place. And there's Nathan Alvarez getting really on the high line, not doing so great as he's dropping way back. Looks like we might have a battle for the lead right here. Oh, a little bump and run there in the 14. Sharona Evans just took the lead from the 4. Little bump and run action going on, and looks like the 4 is able to hang on. Wow. That 14 car tried to bump and run her own teammate and didn't pay off. Down to the 14 car. Here we go. Sharona Evans going to try again. And still can't quite make the pass on the 4. She's real close but not able to make the pass. Cassandra Kirker was able to make the pass on Tori Deviloop for 4th place. So 3 female drivers are in the top 5. How about that? Sharona Evans, Cassandra Kirker, and Tori Deviloop. So the female drivers showing what they've got here, and there's 3rd place Toby Smith and 1st place Zach Fitzwater. Man, that 14's really on the bumper, that 4. My gosh, there's apparently no teammates between the two, as the 14's trying everything she can to get by the 4. She has been trying so hard to get by that 4 car. Still trying to bump out the 4. And the 4 car is able to get a little bit of more room. Trying to wobble his way through the field because he knows that that 14 is really aggressive. Sorry about that. Caution's out. First time today. And Chase Bell brought out the caution. Lap 8, already 8 laps in, our first caution. Not bad. Anthony Lopez was hit by the 16 from behind right here, and that's what brought the caution out. Johnny Gardner made contact. 97 with a hit, and that's the first yellow of the race. So Zach Fitzwater's out in front. Let's see how this restart's going to go down. I'm sure it's going to be a crazy one. I'm sure Sharona Evans is going to be ready to jump the gun if Fitzwater does not have a good restart. Here we go, back to green. So far, not much has changed. Zach Fitzwater pulls away a little bit. Looks like he got the better jump. And Toby Smith is right behind the 14. He might try to get second place. Meanwhile, in fourth place, John Gilbert has made his move to fourth. So John Gilbert able to make it work here in Martinsville. He's now in the fourth position right now. Toby Smith is right behind the 14 as the 4 car is trying to pull away wherever he can. Alex Hawkins just went in the top 5, passing Kirker. So Hawkins is in the top 5 in that 1 car. Robbie Bogus has made the pass on Billy Bishop, so passing is possible here if you have patience at Martinsville. Something that Sean Evans probably didn't have at the first couple laps of the race. Bogus is in that position. Sean Evans trying everything she can to make a move. Lap traffic up at that's Tori Deviloop. It looks like she had problems, and now she's about to be lapped by the 4 or 14. Yeah, 14. Look at the run. Here she comes for the lead. Sean Evans trying to get by the 4 and can't quite get the run. That's a close call there by that 4 car. Still can't quite get the 4 off. 2 teammates together. Sharona Evans, though, look at how badly she wants to get this win. Man, she's working hard to get the win here. She has had the best car, so probably the best car of the day. Look at how close she is to the 4. Still trying to make that move, trying to make it work here on this corner. Maybe she'll try to get him in turn 1 right here. Little bumper there. Oh, just can't get close enough right here. Maybe right on this next move. Trying to ride on this next move. Oh boy. Ooh man, look at how close the 14 is to the lead. My goodness. She has been trying so hard to get this lead. I mean, wow. She has been really trying to get by the 4 all day. Very, very close to the bumper. Wow. Well, look at the run by Toby Smith. How about that? Toby Smith is all of a sudden now in the mix. He could be in second place in a couple laps. Let's see if he gets a better run on this corner than the 14. Here we go. The brakes are really going to be important here in this race. By the way, we're only almost a few laps away from the halfway point, and that would mean stage points will be awarded, and I'm sure Zach Fitzwater, without a doubt, is going to earn this playoff point if he does make the playoffs. And the 10 bonus points to go along with it. There's Toby Smith's onboard camera right now as the 19 has been trying to wait on a mistake by the 14, trying to get second. Oh, he's really closing in on the 14 right now. I mean, the 14 was close before the 4 car, but was not able to make the move again for the lead. But now, things could be a little different in a couple laps. Here's a nice view of the track. There you see the exact views of the drivers battling it out. One position battle right there you saw in the middle, and all these cars are also battling for position. Wonder how pit stops are going to work, if there are any at all. Nice views of Martinsville, by the way. Got to give credit to whoever created this track. I mean, this is a beautiful version of Martinsville Speedway. That's why we're running it here in this race. And it looks like I'm not even sure they're going to even catch up till Troy Deviloop in time with the lap traffic. We only had 1 caution the entire race in comparison to many cautions we had in this at Bristol. Oh, look at this. Battle for 3rd place. And it's not going to quite work for the 10 of John Gilbert. It looked like John Gilbert's going to get that 3rd spot. Just didn't have the run. That's going to be it for the halfway point. Zach Fitzwater will, unsurprisingly, be the stage winner. Evans, Smith, Gilbert, Bogus, Hawkins, Kirker, Bishop, Rowe, and McCason. Stage points earned for those top 10 drivers. Robbie Bogus in the 5th position, trying to hang on over Alex Hawkins, both from the same team. So The Chip Ganassi cars running really well together, both in the top 10. One of them is trying to sneak their way into the top 5, though. Oh boy, can Hawkins get there? And he's not going to get there just yet. They're closing up on each other, by the way, in these final laps. Someone's going to be making a mistake here. There's going to be something happening going on here, going in the top 3. This is going to be really good. So Smith is in 3rd place. Oh, he took a bad run there. Oh boy. This is going to get intense. Final laps coming to almost 20 laps to go here. It's been all about Zach Fitzwater today. Zach Fitzwater has been in that 4 car for a lot of seasons now. He's in a really strong relationship with Stewart-Haas Racing in that 4 car. Zach Fitzwater has spent most of his PCS career in that car, and he's won a handful of races. He's won many races. He ranks among the top 10 drivers with wins in the Cup Series history. And it's all because of that team, that wonderful team, that Ford team for Stewart-Haas. That has been wonderful to Zachary Fitzwater, the native Australian, has made a name for himself in the Cup Series. But one thing that's missing from his career is a championship. And he hopes that this season is the one that he finally gets a championship for the Cup Series at. And he's got to start with a win here, and he started from the pole, has not given up the lead all day, and if he can hang on, he'll get the win to possibly get himself in the playoffs. And for those that didn't follow my post, the updates, there's only going to be 20 playoff drivers this season at a cap. Half the field of full-time drivers will be playoff drivers this season. So we might not see every winner make the playoffs in this season because there's only going to be 20. That's half the field, but again, we might not see every winner in the playoffs, just so you know, if we have a different winner every single race in the regular season. Coming to 16 laps to go for Zach Fitzwater. There hasn't been a lot of action in the front all day, but Fitzwater has done a really good job at hanging on to that lead. We've seen a handful of passes occasionally. We might see another one here with John Gilbert. Oh, John Gilbert tried, but he can't get the run. So it looks like it won't work here. Just got to be perfect on that run. There's passes are possible at this track, but you just got to be a little patient. Like Christian Vargas here. He's trying to make a move in the 17 car. And he's going to get there on this corner over Edith Cardoza. Just got to be a little patient. 14 laps to go. John Gilbert's back with Toby Smith. This might be the most competitive battle going on up in the front. John Gilbert's been really trying to get by Toby Smith. He's been on the bumper. He's been real close to that 19 car. We'll see if he can try again right here on this corner. You see a handful of cars going left and right, all trying desperate moves to get ahead of each other. Just 12 to go. It looks like Evans might have something up her sleeve. Right here on this corner. She might try to get the 4. Here she comes. Can she get the run down the bottom? Fitzwater's been strong all day. Oh boy, this might be the battle for the lead. Still gonna try. She's not giving up. She is not giving up. She's gonna try again on this corner with 11 to go. Here we go. Evans still tried again. She'll try. She's been trying all day long. She's gonna try to make the move. Can she do it? Not yet. Oh my gosh, it must be heartbreaking for Evans to be so close to the lead like that and not being able to complete the pass. This is the closest she's ever been to the lead all day. 10 laps to go at Martinsville. Can she try again? Might try to get on the corner. Caution's out though. With 9 laps to go. What a surprise. And Zach Fitzwater leads. There's some chaos near the start-finish line. Zach Fitzwater wisely slows down in time, and I don't think he's going to get any damage from that. Oh boy, man, they're getting real close. My gosh, this is a huge jam that they got to get out of. Oh boy, they got to get out of this quick. Wow. Just when you thought things were going to get... Well, things might get exciting on the restart. There's another restart coming. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a very fun restart. Oh my gosh. This might be a real game changer we're looking at right here. And here's why we're under caution. Just so you know, Giovanni Castillo was just caught up in the mess. There you see how he flipped. Upside down near the start-finish line in front of the leaders. That is definitely a very dangerous move right there. Here it is again. Dylan Kroom was hit, and there you see 40 and 34 were involved in the crash. That's what brought out a caution. That's only our second caution of the race. Hard to believe it's only our second caution of the race. Zach Fitzwater, I don't know how he got through that, but he did. But now it's time for a big restart here with just a handful of laps to go. We're going to have 4 more laps when we get back to the green flag. We'll see if Zach Fitzwater can hold on his own teammate for the win. A lot of these competitors all experienced except Toby Smith, of course. All trying to win here in Martinsville Speedway. Look how close they are to one another. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a fun restart. Green flag is out at Martinsville Speedway. Zach Fitzwater, he's off. He wasted no time getting on the gas, and the 4 car has a little bit of a gap. But we could still possibly have overtime, and it could change the outcome. I think John Gilbert might try to close out, try to get that 3rd spot. He's been trying all day. 3 white battle. Uh-oh. 3 to go. They're going to crash. They spin. 41 just went around in the 8 car. Is there a caution? Yes, there is now. Now there's a caution. Cars are slowing up. And with 2 laps to go, it's going to come down to overtime. Oh my gosh. It is going to come down to overtime here at Martinsville Speedway. Our first overtime finish this season. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what's going to happen here at this racetrack. This is going to be insane. First time we'll have overtime this season. Zach Fitzwater. We'll see if he can hold on for another 2 laps to win this race. Boy, is this going to be a fun finish to see. Oh, you don't want to miss overtime when we come back here at Martinsville. Alrighty guys, this is it. It's going to be overtime here in Martinsville, but instead of 2 laps, we're going to run 3 extra laps without a caution here at Martinsville Speedway. And it's because of how the laps I set it up that the least laps I could do was 3. So we're going to run 3 laps in overtime here at Martinsville Speedway. So not 2, but 3. It's going to be an interesting twist here in overtime. The first one this season at Martinsville Speedway. We'll see if Zach Fitzwater can hold on. Here we go. 3 to go in Martinsville. Green flag is in the air. John Gilbert moves up to 2nd spot. Zach Fitzwater pulls away. We have 2 more laps go around here at Martinsville Speedway. We'll see if the 4 can hold on. But the 4 car, no surprise, pulls away. We're running with, remember, we're running with 3 laps instead of 2. Here we go, coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Zach Fitzwater, can he hold on for the win? John Gilbert's going to have one more hard charge against him. Somehow they didn't wreck out. One more chance for Gilbert. Down the final corners. Out of the final turn, Zach Fitzwater, dominating day. He's going to hold him off, and he's going to win at Martinsville Speedway. Zachary Fitzwater's your winner. Dominates the day, leads every single lap to win at the Martinsville Speedway. What an incredible finish. What a great finish. Won from the pole position. Dominates, leads every single lap to take home the checkered flag. Zach Fitzwater is your winner. He just was unstoppable at Martinsville the entire race, and he deserves the win here today. He is in the playoffs for sure. We'll see if this will be the year he finally becomes a Cup champion. But race number 5, won by car number 4, Zach Fitzwater takes home the victory from the pole position, dominates, leads every lap to win at Martinsville Speedway. Not even overtime stopped him from the dominating day. But wow, Zachary Fitzwater wins it, and with that win, it is his 22nd career win in the Cup Series. How about that? He is just one away now from tying Johnny Gardner in the wins list in the Pokemon Cup Series. So another win for Zach Fitzwater, and he will be tied with Johnny Gardner in the wins list among active drivers in the Pokemon Cup Series, the most of any active driver excluding Pichu in the Pokemon Cup Series. So 22nd career win for Fitzwater, like I said, and he's just one win away from tying Johnny Gardner for becoming the winningest active driver in the Pokemon Cup Series history, excluding Pichu. And Avi Sachs, he would also tie Avi Sachs in terms of wins in the Cup Series if he gets another win this season. But Zachary Fitzwater has won again here in the Cup Series. Last season he was dominant. He won 5 races last season, believe it or not. He had 4, I'm sorry, not 5, 4 races. Fitzwater was dominant last season. He won 4 races, and he didn't win the title. Let's see if this year will be different, and he'll finally get that title. But he has the first of possibly many wins this season come here at Martinsville. No surprise, Zach Fitzwater has won again. So congratulations, Zach Fitzwater. 22nd career Cup Series win. We'll join him in victory lane in the celebrations in a little bit. But that's it from Martinsville Speedway. Hope you enjoyed our short track run we've had in the last 2 races. Next weekend, we'll be going to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. That'll be fun in Fontana. So until next time, we will see you guys later as we continue with Season 37 of the Pokemon Cup Series. See you then.